Have you ever noticed your kid is a mess mentally when it comes to baseball or softball? Yeah, I was too. And I was a first round major league draft pick by the Pirates in 1995. I was only 17 years old. And 4 years later, at the age of 21, I made my major league debut. I played in the big leagues with the Pirates, Dodgers, Cubs, and the Blue Jays. 13 years total of professional baseball, 6 years going up and down between AAA and the big leagues. After my playing career, I spent 8 years as a scout for the Angels. 21 years total inside this game at the highest level. And in all of that time when I was a player, nobody ever asked me, hey, do you need someone to talk to? Do you need support? I didn't even know that that kind of help existed. In my day, there were no really mindset coaches around that were coming up. And this was like the late 90s, early 2000s. Nobody was asking those questions. We were all just expected to figure it out on our own, along with all the other players around me. And I did not always figure it out. When I got into coaching, I looked around and I realized there's a huge gap still wide open here. Now, from a college perspective, unless your athlete is at a major D1 program with a full sports psychology staff, they're largely on their own. Junior college players, the high school athletes, all the travel ball families. The vast majority of serious baseball and softball players are navigating the mental game completely alone. Nobody's asking them if they need help either. And that is the gap that I built Mental Edge Coaching to fill. For the last 6 years, I've worked with baseball and softball athletes and their parents raising them. I ask the questions nobody else is asking. I create a space that never existed for me. And I help athletes and families build the mental foundation that makes everything else possible. Not as someone who has all the answers, as someone who has been through it, I've seen it at every level, and genuinely has your athletes back. Are you ready for your athlete to have that person in their corner? Comment yes below. That is where our conversation starts.